Inside of this bag, I have everything that I need to be able to go out in a camp in warm conditions. Basically, inside of this bag is a game changer. This is a product that I've been using for many years now, and it's so good in fact that I purchased one for my wife and also one for my son. My name is Luke, this is the Outdoor Gear Review, and this is my review of the SmartDevil fan. I purchased this fan back in 2020, and since that point in time, I've been using this on just about every warm weather campout that I've done. It doesn't matter if I'm backpacking, truck camping, or if I'm in the cabin, it doesn't matter. This is the product that I'm using. I've even traveled across the country with this product, using this in temperatures over 100 degrees. And there's a reason why I use this product, and that's because, plain and simple, it's excellent. As you can see here, it's very small, it's also lightweight, and the thing is this, it does not consume much energy. I'll talk more about that in just a minute, but I can tell you this, it's very power efficient. Over the years here on the channel, I've mentioned many times the importance of airflow. That is the key to camping in warm conditions. And again, it doesn't matter if you're in a tent, in the back of your truck, your SUV. In realistic situations and temperatures, airflow is the key to being comfortable. And I've proven that over and over again here on the channel. It wasn't that long ago I was in South Dakota where temperatures were over 115 degrees. Susie and I were doing some overlanding, and these little fans saved the day. Now, of course, over the years, you've seen me backpack with these, camp with these, and so on. And I can easily say, after doing all of my testing, this is a very good product. And in some ways, you could even say it's a game changer. Focusing on the fan itself, this is a USB powered fan. You have a USB-A port on this end, and the cord itself is roughly 45 inches long. It attaches to the back of the fan, and it cannot be removed. It is soldered into place. On the back side of the fan, you have the on, off, and mode selector switch right here. With the fan itself, you can rotate this all the way around 360 degrees. On the bottom, you have two rubberized feet to stop it from shaking, vibrating, and moving. On top, you may have seen this piece of Velcro. I added this. That way, when I'm inside of the truck, I can easily attach it to the roof or to the fabric that lines the walls. That way I can lay down, attach, angle it towards me, and I can enjoy good airflow. Before we begin with the review, the pros and cons, let's go over some stats real quick. So again, this is USB powered. You can plug this into just about anything and it's going to work. Laptops, power banks, cigarette chargers, so on and so forth. When I purchased this product almost 4 years ago, it was available in this color only, which is like a navy blue. But now you can find it in navy blue, natural white, a light brown, a dark green, and a cherry pink. I have to say, folks, that the dark green looks sweet in my opinion. Anyways, everyone, when it comes to the dimensions of this, you're looking at 4.7 inches by 4.7 inches, and it's roughly 2 inches thick. The cost of this depends on color, but you're looking at roughly $13 to $15. And the weight is 6 ounces. Now let's go over some of the claims that the company makes. They state that the cord is 45 inches long. That's correct. They state that it has 2 feet on the bottom to hold this into place to stop it from moving around. That's correct. They say that the fan rotates 360 degrees. That too is correct. They go on to say that this is environmentally friendly, but they don't state how, so I have no idea. That sounds like pure gimmick to me. I'm going to call BS on that one. They go on to say that this is ultra quiet, and I'm going to disagree. If a product is ultra quiet, you wouldn't hear it. With this fan here, you can definitely hear it, and here in a second, we'll turn it on. They claim this is lightweight. I agree. They say it's compact. I agree. Lastly, they state that this works with most power sources, and I agree. Now, my friends, let's talk about performance. This fan offers 3 modes: low, medium, high, off. Let's go back to low. Is that ultra quiet to you? I mean, it's quiet in my opinion, but ultra quiet? No. Medium? That's audible. I mean, definitely. And high? It is what it is. So without a doubt, on the lowest setting, it's somewhat quiet. It's quiet enough to sleep to. It's quiet enough not to be like disturbing. Medium, it's almost there. It's almost disturbing. And high definitely is. Now, with these modes here, I find that I use low the most. This works perfectly inside of a tent, inside of a vehicle, and let's say it's really hot, you just crank it up. And just as easily as you can turn it on, you can turn it off. With all of that out of the way, let's begin with my review of this product, starting with the pros. So pro number 1, is the cord. This is quite long, easily long enough for average use. At no point in time have I ever needed it to be longer. But let's say that you do need a longer cord, USB extensions are available and they're inexpensive. Next, this product does exactly what it's meant to do. It moves air, and it does a really good job of doing so. But that's the nice thing about this product. You have that versatility. I mean, you can run it on low inside of a tent. When it's super hot, you can go up. And that takes us over to the next pro. This is easy to use. It's very simple, it's non-complicated, and anyone can figure it out. A little while ago, I mentioned that I have 3 of these fans. I purchased this one, 2020. Shortly afterwards, I liked it so much, I purchased another one for Susie. And just recently, I purchased one for my son who's away at college. He uses it not only to stay cool with, but also as a noise machine so he can sleep and not have to pay attention to his roommates and so on. With all 3 fans purchased at different times, none have had any sort of issues. And all of them are quiet. None make any sort of whining noises or anything like that. Not only are these quiet, but so far, they've lasted a long time with no issues, which is surprising considering the low cost of these fans. So without a doubt, I would say the quality is excellent. There's no issues here. Reliability, so far, so good. Adaptability, definitely. Again, you can set this on a table, you can put some Velcro across the top. If you have the need and also the means to do so, you can hang these. I mean, there's a ton that you can do with these fans here. And the thing is, they're super lightweight, super compact, and those are 2 big, important factors for this. You can easily take this backpacking, and it's so lightweight, you're not going to notice. At the same time, it doesn't take up much space either. So again, these are all big pros. Talking about power efficiency, this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery bank, and with this pack here, I can run this fan all night long. At the same time, I can also charge my phone, and by morning, I still have juice left over. It's my best estimate that this runs on roughly 250 milliamp hours on low, 500 on medium, 1 amp on high. Naturally, performance will vary depending on a number of factors, such as temperature, run speed, and so on. With that being said though, the overall performance and power efficiency of this fan has been excellent. And that takes us over to the only con that I have, and in truth, it's really not a con, it's just something that you need to be aware of. This is a very small fan. I mean, less than 5 inches cubed. This is a personal fan. It's meant for one person only. So if you plan to use one fan for 2 people, it's really not going to work that well. I would highly recommend that each individual get their own fan and battery bank. In this case here, this is ultralight, this is ultralight, and together you have an ultralight kit. Again, having the ability to move air, it's so important. It really does make the difference between having a great trip and an awful trip. And that wraps up my review of the SmartDevil fan. SmartDevil. For many people, it will be a game changer, not only for backpacking, but for camping, overlanding, truck camping, and so on. It's lightweight, small size, energy efficient. There's simply nothing here to dislike. And again, the overall quality of this has been excellent. It's put up with all of my use and abuse, me dragging this thing all around the country multiple times, backpacking trips, canoe trips, I mean, so on and so forth. If it involves the outdoors, this fan has seen it. And it just keeps on going, which is surprising, I have to say. I mean, this is a $13, $15 fan, and it's never had a single problem. That, in my opinion, is impressive. If there was one con, a true con to give this product, it would be the fact that there's only these rubber feet at the bottom of the fan. I would personally like to see 2 other rubber feet like on the sides. With the feet pointed down, you can only rotate up and down. But if you had feet on the sides, then you could rotate that way. That would be a nice feature. Now folks, I want to hear from you. Make sure to comment down below, share your thoughts. What do you all think about this small fan? If you happen to use a fan and it's not this one, what do you use? If you own one of these, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Have there been any issues? Comment down below, share with the community. Before I say goodbye, I do want to reiterate again how impressive it is that a product can be this inexpensive, but yet this durable, this functional. $14 on average, it just keeps on going, it does what it needs to do, it's not terribly loud, easy to use, it's fantastic, it really is. Folks, that wraps up my review of the SmartDevil fan, which I purchased with my own money. The channel's agenda free. I don't care if you buy this. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here to share information, and that's it. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the thumbs up. It helps a lot. Until next time, take care, be well, strength and honor. Bye for now. Ultra quiet? Come on. Is that ultra quiet to you? I'm gonna say no. Bye, everybody.